recess I have to talk to you. And have the same type of conversation.
They have to know what the kid did.
So
So you should ask him, like, should he tell him, like, why were you speaking?
no.
What should he say?
Say, why were you speaking? That's you're blaming him already. You're criticizing him. And he might say, I wasn't talking. And he might be right. How many times Malamdim tells me, somebody's talking, I can't tell who. So you just take a carbon, Chata Sakul. Hey, use him. Yeah, I know some yeshivas, they tell the new Malamdim, the first day you come in the stecken, Schmaße, Gittun. Look at the Wem is er nog schmaßen? Anybody, no chilik, chap einem en brech moeder bijna, whoever it is. He was born, heb ik een slechte mazzel. Yeah? But the conversation should be, I see this and this is happening in class. Is this you? I said, yes. Okay, is this you? What, is there an issue? Is there a problem? Okay, do you understand?
He says, it's not me.
Huh? If he says it's not you, it's not him, walk away.
If you know, when a kid's talking,
If he says it's not him, first of all, we'll talk about this later, you have to have a Kabbalah. You never punish a child, only if you're 100% sure that he's guilty. Okay? Let's say you saw with your own eyes that he's speaking, right? And you tell him, I saw you speaking. He's not going to say, I didn't speak. He said, something's going on there. I'm not sure who's doing it. Are you that? No. I think it's you. I think it's not me. Okay, there's a chiva and a Moshe. Moshe Shabbat, you're not allowed to be manish a Talmud be'umdana. No, be'umdana, what does be'umdana mean? More or less. More or less. I'm almost sure, almost positive. It can't be anybody else. No? The process of elimination tells me it's you. I mean, everybody died, you're still alive. Yeah? The Batran Chaim Mendel, we're not Batran Chaim Mendel. Weißt du, against Chaim Mendel? He used to say, I say, I came to some doctor and he's checked out. So I said, you can be happy. Big chances you can survive this. So why? Statistics says 1 out of 10 people stay alive from this sickness. 9 people died already, you're the 10th. Nice. The conversation should be a conversation of, I'm not accusing you, I'm finding out. Once we establish that this is you and this is going on, how are we going to fix this?
If the kid lies, then you don't do anything.
No, but if you saw for sure that he did it, that he's speaking, yeah. So don't ask him, did you? I'm seeing that you're speaking Middle Land.
Seeing that
Is
you
that
are
blame?
speaking.
Yes.
Is that blame?
Why is that not?
That's not blame. I'm telling you a fact.
So Tom will say it's not true.
What?
He'll say it's not true.
So I would say, if I wouldn't see it with my own eyes, I would believe you. But since I did see it, I have a hard time saying that's not true. So that's not part of the conversation now. Okay, next.
Why is that not? Why is that not? If you know for sure.
If I know for sure that he was speaking, am I blaming him? I'm telling you, I know for a fact. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that I saw it. It's a blame?
Blame means that.
Blame would be because they can't teach when you're speaking. And you're
Right.
No, why is that blame?
I would say, you're disturbing the whole class.
So you're making it personalized.
I'm the whole class, I'm not saying the whole class. Maybe I'm saying myself, the whole class, that's not true.
And truth is not blame.
Exactly, saying fact is not blame. If I'll say, I know you have $1 million in your bank account, am I blaming you? Yeah. I'm just saying a fact, yeah, I know you're a millionaire. Okay? So again, judgment. Judgment is also judgment. Nobody likes to be judged. Nobody likes to be judged. Because the emes is, we don't know the emes. We don't know the emes. According to what we're seeing, we're making a judgment. Who says your judgment is right? There's always the benefit of the doubt. Yeah? Unless, I would say, you mamish saw yourself, mamish. But again, the judgment would be, you don't get bemazed. How do you know? I can only state a fact. This is what I saw. Without any inference in it, without any kind of, any refarshim. This is what I saw. Now let's talk about it.
What do you do, let's say, I mean, it's a different issue, but let's say, you have kids with the head down is that to apadremo.
Ah, we're going to talk. Very good. That's our next topic. Okay, that's it because that's not a discipline issue. Okay, I can't hold it. Okay, we got your mamish. This we're going to talk about next. Who's reading further? Who's reading now?
Over there. He's reading.
Yeah,
Rabbi, yeah.
only then can.
One second.
Explain more what does mean judgment and criticism when you're dealing with something which you know. It's what's the tone of voice.
If I'm stating a fact,
With the kindness.
Moshe Wiener, I see you sitting down now.
Okay.
Let's say you're supposed to be standing now. Okay? I see you sitting. You feel blamed?
No.
No. I'm just stating a fact. You're sitting. Okay? What are we supposed to do now? Supposed to stand. Okay. So what's the issue? Why? How come you're sitting?
So what would we blame on criticism?
You always sit. You never stand.
It's being wasted.
And the sitting is because you defy me. You're a chutzpahnik. Yeah. That's what your father taught you. I know. Okay? And not only that, whenever you're sitting in that pen, you also mean to be a mechutzah now. I can tell. Nachum, I'm not blaming him, in the heat of the moment. Malamed is in the class for 6 hours, right? Dealing with all kinds of distractions and things, and he's gone crazy. The malal's on his head, he's not covering enough ground, right? And the parents are saying this, saying that. And this kid is hacking at time and say, God! You go nuts, yeah? I'm not blaming anybody. It could happen, yeah? But at least if you think about it beforehand and have that paradigm, think about it. It's Andina Rafi, not Andina Kashi. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. Strive for that. Okay? Know what's right and what's wrong. At least when it happened, you know how to regroup. Come back. Sorry, didn't mean it. Sinchkan Avla Rebbe tells the Talmud, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it so sharp. I said, you must understand, it's annoying, you're doing that. Please. Nachum, I mentioned in the Fach van Chinuch, on the way up in Chinuch, you have to become a stickel Chofetz Chaim. The middle stuff, they work on yourself. It's very, very hard. It's very tough. It's very tough. Only then.
Only then can they accept discipline from you.
Right. Without safety.
Without safety, your discipline efforts will feel like punishment no matter what strategy.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Who else? Who's next? Need some. I can call on non-volunteers too. Huh? Yeah. Go ahead.
Connection before correction.
What?
I don't want to volunteer this one. I can't copy in there.
Okay, so we're going to discuss it. Very good. Connection before.
I'm the copy, that's why I want to read.
Oh, good. Good. Fine. Gewaldig.
Approaches, you see?
I know you never chap. Guess what? Me neither. Connection before correction.
You see two different Chavidim.
It is not always easy.
It's not always easy to remain calm when students misbehave.
You don't understand that? After all,
We're only human, and some behavior is so obnoxious, so offensive, so disrespectful. It's natural to feel frustrated, angry, and even hurt by students' misbehavior.
Ja?
Misbehaving.
Ja, bis daher is okay?
Huh?
Bis daher you verstehst? Okay. Okay. That is
That's
why.
It's important to re-establish connection with the student first before we attempt to correct that behavior. That's the part which.
How do you do that?
Put yourself in his shoes.
That means, calm down, okay? Calm down. Think where he's coming from, okay? You might find, no, when the Mutter sucht, have a don eskala adam lekav zechus. What does that mean?
See when he's looking
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, so, no, it doesn't mean that.
Well done.
Ich habe einmal verstanden means, ich weiß es Arusha. I know he's there. No, I'm going to try to find a way how to verämpfen. That's not what it is. Ask him, and you see the whole story is not true. He'll tell you something. You never, oh really? Never thought about it. I can tell you stories a whole day about Danzan and Kavzachus. Things I was mamish 100% sure, right? And I was so in kas, And all of a sudden, the Talmud tells me something. I say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Oh, the whole anger went away. Because there's a different way to look at it. Zebazach over here. I'm so positive. He's this, is that. Step back 1 minute. Let me talk to him. Let me ask him. He'll tell you something. Wow, I never thought about that.
So it's a reestablished connection.
Yeah.
How is that reestablishing connection?
Because-
in your mind or with the...
No, because if he's showing anger, and he's showing that he's frustrated, he's not connecting with you. He's afraid. There's no safety. Yeah. By calming down and willing to hear his side of the story, right?
Establishing.
Establishing the connection.
No, I was wondering what reestablished, like which connection?
Oh, that's you have
Connection from before.
from before, yeah,
And you got upset, so that stuff. And
yeah. Just a second, yeah.
Does that mean to do the Yetziat Mashal, do a cure for the next Yucha? Is that what you're saying? Reestablish? Give another little shmeichel or something? Or just to remember how you...
No, we're not saying that. What we're saying is give the child the benefit of the doubt, meaning let me ask him, let me find out. Maybe the whole thing is not emes.
Did work.
Ja, ja. Weil so steht es was Sam steht altun as khavaychu as tagia lem kaimer. Ja? Sagt das Sam will lem kaimer al tagia. You never be bekaimer. You never know, you're never in somebody else's shoes. You think you are. You don't know what he's going through. He has a different temperament you have. He can't take things in stride. He can't. And the man macht a big deal when something happened. Huh? I remember I was once in Toronto, and we had with a friend of mine. We had to catch a flight back to New York. We were in Toronto for 2-3 days, and we had to get home. And this young man was younger than me. He had young kids in the home. He had to get home. We come to the airport. It's closed. No flights tonight. What happened? There's a storm in New York. There's not taking any flights. This guy, he went berserk. What do you mean? I have to get home. I need a flight now. I have to get home. It was ganz mishik. What are you talking about? So I told him, so David, I want to ask you something. There's no flights out. You have to take a car and get to New York. Oh, take a car. He was lost, totally lost. Some people, okay, that's the way. He's literal advice. What mean? I have to be home. But there's no flights. Okay, you have to take a car, take a bicycle, go home. There's a way to get home. This is not going to work. Yeah, it's us with kids, right? I'm going to show them. They're not talking the same language. It's nicht das. Yeah.
Just at the Kinnis conference, and someone shared a personal story about this type of thing. A kid, the rabbi walked in 2 minutes late. The kid was looking at his watch.
Famous story. He didn't do it.
He said, hey, he didn't. He held himself back. And by recess, the kid came over, I have a new watch, Rabbi.
This is the most famous story. This
Reconnect.
Chaim Walder story, huh?
Yeah, that's really.
Story was that I heard it from the person himself. His name is Rabbi Turkin. He's a mechanech in Etzisrul. He gave out even a cipher. He came to Borough Park in Stone. There's Irgun Shir Torah. Give Shirim. He gave a shir. I heard the tape. But did he have it over the talk? He said it. He was a malamed for years, and one day he always came on time. One day he came late, and came about 9:30. As soon as he came late, a boy runs up to him and shows him. So verstanden. He said, I was so in cars. If I would do something to him, he wouldn't survive it. Mamish, I wanted to kill him. Okay, so I held myself back. I waited till recess. Came recess, I called him over and said, what did he show me? Rebbe, it's the first time in my life I got a new watch. I wanted to show you. I couldn't wait for you to come to Yeshiva to share with you the simcha I have. Can you imagine? Can you imagine whether he could have lost him? But did he have it over there? A Talmud, we had with Smedish like this. How much like this? The door was mamash azoi. And by Mincha, the way with Mincha is that a 6th grader used to say the Stille Shmoneh Esrei loud. And everybody davened together with him. So the rule was you had to start Shmoneh Esrei with him and finish with him. I mean, you can't finish before. You can finish after, but can't finish before. So this way we eliminated the problem from the fighting and talking. As soon as the Bal Tefillah was done, the Chazon Hashat started. It was a serious made tshuva, and I didn't daven mincha that day with the kids. I was busy. I passed by the hall, and I hear the Baal Tefillah is saying Atu Choyne. I stick my head in, right here, and I see a kid going like this. He's telling Shemana Esrei now. Now this kid was always a Heverman, always, call him out. Wo ist das jetzt? Wo ist das jetzt? Ich habe vergessen zu sagen, Hamelech HaKudosh, aber ich habe noch einmal umgehoben. Telling you. Ich habe gehofft, Keurachs Lach macht sich over, weil dort. You know what that did to me? Mama, I had the Kabbalah. I'm not punishing a Talmud until he tells me that he did it. Or he didn't do it, he didn't do it. Ik vraag, he couldn't make up such a story on the spot. You think he's gezoekliggend? And I felt it in me, all of a sudden, this whole chaos and anger, it just the other way around. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Go back in. Now imagine I asking questions. Yes, that's what you do. Bis een haat ik you say, this is Michigan. He hit me for nothing. I says to my church, you know what? Since then, I never daven over Shemana Esrei again. So what gezuk, no? Since then, I hate davening Shemana Esrei twice. Okay, moet nog redden wegen dem. Next. Correction, so wie houdt man do?
Students don't feel connected
Ah.
to you,
One acceptance from you, but establishing connection first.
doesn't just help the student, it helps
Ah.
regain our composure
And calm down before addressing the appropriate behavior. That way we can respond appropriately and focus on discipline rather than lashing out on punishment. Ja? Ja, jetzt verstehst du? Ja? Clear? Ja?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
Okay.
To reestablish the connection, you mean the connection from one, from safety first.
No, that's, you had a connection with the child before. It's not the first day of school. I mean, you always need a connection with the
In
child.
other words, safety first is more a general thing that you want to have that kind of mindset in the classroom, but fall, not even.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That
If
also.
something happens, then you need to.
Right. Okay, you want to say the next piece? Correction, not control. You?
Punishment is really about you. When you punish, you make yourself responsible for student behavior as you attempt to control the student.
Stop. Explain.
You're,
It means that you are owning the problem, right? I have an issue. He's talking. He didn't bring his pen. He didn't do the homework. I have a job to do. This can't go on. It's me. It's me. Therefore, the punishment.
regaining control.
Right.
Control is an illusion. You cannot control another person. You can only control yourself.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Discipline is about correction. It helps students adjust their behavior and make better choices next time. You may have to repeat the lesson several times, but
Ah.
stay, stay focused on the goal for each time.
Mm-hmm.
You are teaching students how to make better choices and how to be responsible for their own behavior.
Ah. So you have that in mind. The main thing is here you're teaching them to make the right choice. As we said before, the only control you have is on making the choice. The outcome, the consequence, you're not in control anymore. See, that sign is a sign, achraya sakita. Yeah? That's a piece for itself to teach Talmidim every single. It's your responsibility to earn the right to be in this classroom. I mean, it's not a birthright you can be here. You want to be in this classroom, there's a way to behave, there's a way what to do. You have to earn it to be here. Yeah? So when I tell a Talmud go home, in this pshat I'm telling him, okay, you have a day off, I want to be home. No, parents used to tell me, there's not a punishment because he wants to be home. I said, everybody who wants to be home, it doesn't mean when he's sent home. It's a different thing. And guess what? Yeah, if you take him out shopping, you're right. But if you tell him when he walks in, they say, what are you doing here? Well, we're sent to yeshiva. What time are you supposed to be home? 5:30. Go into your room till 5:30. I don't want to see you before. Can I have a drink? No. Go to the bathroom? No. You're not here. And if it's a real emergency, you know what to do. They learn fast, learn very fast. It's the best chinuch there is. There's no better chinuch than that. They come back like new people. Okay, I'll tell you stories about that. Next. Separate the student from the act. No, we need some volunteers from the B students in the back. Come on.
Separate student from the act, punishment conveys the message that the student is bad.
Stop. Yeah. Is that true?
Yeah.
Why?
I have to give you a real issue.
Yeah, the beschlecht, I'm gonna have to fix you. Yeah. Discipline conveys the message the student's choice was bad. Yeah.
The difference is great if a student is bad and there is no possibility of making a better choice.
Oh. Ik ben bij etsem ra. No.
So you have no choice.
Ja, schuldig klippen dat mij is, forget it. Ja, klippen is nooit, ik heb er nog geen uitgegeven. Ja.
The choice is bad, the student can choose to act differently next time. Discipline says you are capable, you are responsible for your own behavior.
Yeah, you made a bad choice.
That currency doesn't work here. Currency means
You know what currency means? Money means currency.
why that term is
Because it means that's how you buy your right to be in this classroom. Understand? It's what?
That work that the student is.
No, it's not the work. It's yeah, it's the currency.
help you develop a currency that does work so that you can get your needs met in
Appropriate way.
a way. Doing so helps the student, behavior.
Helps them make better choices in the future. Ultimately,
Successfully navigate the benefit of the student.
keeps the focus on the long-term goals rather than our short-term frustrations.
Helps remember our calling in the moment and respond to student behavior calmly, diffuse the current situation, and successfully come to a long-term resolution.
But if we didn't learn anything, only this was kedai, was mamash kedai. Now, your question about putting down the head, and everything, that's the next 2 pages, page 33 and 34. Okay, Rabbi Sai, go for it. I'll give you 3 minutes.
Again, with the marker, yeah.
We just woke up now.
Morning
was,
that's way over.
Open morning.
This is such an important point. That when I was older than this, when I learned this, my mom changed my life. And there's so many things which I understood why they don't work. If you're approaching a motivation problem as a discipline problem, that means you're applying a discipline for a motivation problem. That doesn't work. Not only that, it turns into a discipline problem.
It's like antibiotics and vitamins.
Exactly. No, you're applying antibiotics for something that needs something else, needs penicillin. It doesn't work. We're confusing motivate. Is that why you're leaving?
No, I'm just gonna get you to the context somewhere.
So every time you see a Talmud misbehaving, step back a second. What is this? Is this discipline or is it motivation? Putting his head down is not a discipline problem. He showed you he's not motivated.
Yeah, but a second
Huh?
later.
Or he's inspired.
In my.
Now, 1 minute, don't confuse this. It doesn't mean that you allow him to have his head down. Because that turns into a different problem. It's disinfecting for the whole class. But imagine how everybody, I learn better when my head is down.
And the Rebbe's also gonna put his head down.
Go home. That's not a way to sit in a classroom. You can't sit with your head down. That's not the way to sit in a classroom. You're not motivated? Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll see why. We'll see what we can do. Then you should be motivated. But now because he didn't bring a pen, he needed a pen to do the work. He didn't bring a pen. Is that a discipline issue? Is that a motivation issue? Some behaviors show lack of motivation, and some show discipline. So it gives you a definition. Yeah? What's the definition of a discipline problem? Something interferes with learning and or teaching, interferes with students' right or ability to learn, is psychologically or physically unsafe, meaning somebody, a Talmud in the room is hitting someone or calling him names, things like that, or destroys or damages property. Motivation is something that shows low self-confidence, low expectations for success, lack of interest in the subject matter or learning altogether, achievement anxieties, yeah, fears of success or failure.
All the same thing. Fixed mind.
It's what?
All the same thing, no?
Okay, it's all the same. You saw it. It was all the same Zach.
Fixed mind.
But again, he's not disturbing anyone. He's not disturbing the class.
You're not bringing a pen.
If you just ignore him, right? He doesn't bother anybody. Who is he bothering? He's bothering. He's not learning himself. That's it.
It's very contagious.
Well, oh,
One kid puts his head down.
that's right. That's right. It's very contagious. Therefore, you tell him you can't have it. That's something you can't do. But I don't know. I can understand. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But this is what you can't do. Yeah?